Why would you want to be a grown-up?
I think it's not so much about being a grown-up as blooming.
You know, you're learning to work in the process and work your own process out, which gives you a kind of voice, the voice of the neurotic.
There's 4 categories of people. Don't feel like they're grown-ups, but do feel like they bloomed. Don't feel like they're grown-ups, but don't feel like they bloomed. Do feel like they're grown-ups, but don't feel like they bloomed. Do feel like they're grown-ups, but do feel like they bloomed. I think we have some repetition in there.
Who says that a woman should be 40 and have children?
You know, in that way I still feel like I'm 16 years old.
I know women who are 50 who still wipe their husband's ass.
Like I could have just as easily been 16 and had kids instead of waiting till I was 35.
In many respects, I felt like a grown-up when I was 7 years old. And in other respects, I don't feel like a grown-up today.
I wouldn't call it blooming, I would call it like withering.
I mean, there's whole years of my life I don't even know what I was doing.
You wither into adulthood.
My friends are always telling me interesting anecdotes about myself.
My recollection of when we were teenagers is me always riding in the back with you and your boyfriends. I remember at some point thinking to myself, like, when are you gonna get a life for yourself, Naomi?
You could be like Woody Allen. I think you've got the kind of talent to be a Woody Allen. Woodette. You're a Woodette Allen.
By the way, this filming is freaking me out, Sharon.
I told you I can't remember my life. How do you think I can remember yours?
Is it still rolling?
Well, who do you covet?
Everybody.
Everybody. Right.
Sharon, look, don't underestimate yourself. You have been filming and you have been doing all these things.
This coveting's bad. Didn't it say
I know.
Sharon, you've grown more than anyone else.
If anything, I feel like my inner child is my outer child. And I thought the whole idea was to find the inner adult.
Well, if you want to grow up, you should learn how to manipulate a camera.
You can do this in the other room.
Okay.
But I have a pigeon in there.
So don't you worry, don't you worry.